After a long mid-season break, these two teams return to Premier League action in opposition here at Villa Park this evening. Leeds United came to this ground and won by 3-0 last season. Patrick Bamford scoring a hat-trick, but he's one of a number of star players still unavailable for the away side. Villa have changed their manager already this season, Steven Gerrard in charge now. Early signs are that he might be able to turn around their fortunes with a climb higher up the table. The team news is pretty straightforward. Both Leeds United and Aston Villa start this game with the same 11 as they began their last fixture. Swung in towards the near post area and the heads go up and the ball bobbles around invitingly, and then Rodrigo slices it. He had the chance to volley that ball forward and well away from the penalty area. He sliced it and it's gone behind for another corner kick.
Still can't work out why that didn't quite go in the back of the net. Mings has got there. I think it's come off Robin Koch, I think.
Hailing down this right hand side up to the halfway line, plays the ball over the top for Rodrigo to chase. He lets it run. Cleek was coming in behind him. Rodrigo's won it anyway. Little bit of a scramble on the edge of the box. Dan James! Oh, what a finish from James! Drives it low and hard into the far corner of the net. Snapshot, and Leeds United get the opening goal here at Villa Park. Villa 0, Leeds 1.
What a finish from Dan James. He took it so very early as well. He found enough space in the box just to get it out of his feet, but then you thought, okay, what's he going to do? But before you could think, he shot hard and low into the bottom corner, and Martinez, diving to his right, couldn't get anywhere near it, but really was excellent play. The ball was up to Rodrigo, just looking there, checking if it is offside. I don't think so. Then after that, Dan James just steps across, and as often happens, just hits it through the defender. I think it's gone straight through the legs of the defender as well. It has, into the bottom corner. Really good finish, Dan James.
Rodrigo into Dan James in the penalty area, cuts the ball back and it comes off the feet of Martinez. Leeds had players arriving. Lovely work between Rodrigo and James there. Great combination play, and it almost created another chance for Leeds.
Well, superb play from Dan James.
Played over the top for the run down the far side by Coutinho up to the edge of the penalty area. Coutinho rolls the ball towards the penalty spot, and luckily for Leeds, Cleek arrives just ahead of Ramsey, and Cleek it is who gets the ball clear for Leeds.
Well, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? It really is. I thought that might have been offside, actually, but...
Shut up, Tony, there's action here. Jack Harrison's going down the left-hand side, play the ball in field to Dan James on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Well, what a goal that would have been for Dan James. Martinez was beaten, and the ball struck the frame and flew up in the air and dropped behind for a goal kick.
Just brilliant play. Yet again, a really good counter-attack. This time it's on the left-hand side. Harrison just puts it back inside to Dan James, who lets fly on his right foot. He's 25 yards out. Ball always rising. Just couldn't keep it underneath the bar, but a brilliant effort.
Ball is played into the edge of the penalty area. Coutinho! Oh, they gave him space and he took full advantage, and he puts his shot beyond the dive of Meslier, and Aston Villa are all square, 1-1.
It's a quality finish from Coutinho, but his first touch was actually away. It's inside the box. He's 17, 18 yards away from goal on the right hand side. His first touch is away from goal, but what he does well is then his next shot then is back across Meslier, whose weight's moving to his left. He can't get back to his right. It's certainly firm into that bottom corner, and it is a very good finish, but we allowed him so much time and space. We're not even a yard close to him. It's 2-3 yards away. It's Llorente just giving him too much space, and after that the Brazilian does everything right, sticks it in the bottom corner.
Ball in the centre circle. Lovely turn from Coutinho away from Ayling. He's played a fantastic ball to Ramsey, who's through here. Ramsey scores for Villa. Well, it was that simple. The ball played into the path of Ramsey, and he was beyond the last defender. And Villa have turned this one round. 38 minutes, and it's now Villa 2, Leeds 1.
All set up by Coutinho. Coutinho scored one and made one. It was a great shimmy on the halfway line. Luke Ayling was nice and tight with him. He thought Coutinho was going to go to his right. Instead, he dropped the shoulder and went the other way, and the ball through was superb. Ramsey got the run on Click. He tried to get back, couldn't. It was the wrong side of him, and the Villa man showed a lot of composure to tuck it under Meslier, but the space was certainly there. Coutinho found it. Ramsey punished us.
Leeds come again with Ayling out to this near side and Rafinha. A little slip, second little slip from Rafinha, and then a foul challenge, and then another foul challenge, but Villa come forward with the ball, so the referee lets the advantage, and Coutinho plays the ball out towards the far side in the penalty area, and the shot is into the back of the net. And again, that combination with Coutinho into Ramsey, and the ball is rifled up into the top corner, and Leeds United fall even further behind here. Villa 3, Leeds 1.
Yet again, excellent goal from Aston Villa. Once they get the ball, the quality that they've got, but also the midfield running. It's Ramsey who finds so much space running from around the halfway line. He gets free on the right hand side, but he needs to be picked out, and yet again he is. But we commit too many bodies forward, we don't pick up our men, and after that we really are struggling. And Ramsey, we saw with his goal how composed he is. Well, yet again we see the same thing. It's one touch out of his feet, and then it's high into the net at the near post. Really was a good finish. Coutinho sets another goal up.
And we're into added time here, and Leeds are attacking down the far side. Goal before half-time would make a world of difference for Leeds United. Any chance, chaps? Now Koch into the penalty box it goes to Cleach, who's found a bit of space, forced away from goal to the edge of the box. Little back heel, he's got it into Rodrigo, cuts it back into the middle. Dan James underneath it, he scored! Dan James with a header from close range has got Leeds back in the game right before the end of added time, at the end of this incredible first half. It's Aston Villa 3, Leeds United 2.
And Dan James is actually on the floor, because he's clearly headed something as well as the ball. He's down there on his haunches, but fantastic play yet again. We come straight back, the ball just clipped into Click, who just spins in the box and then tries to a little flick inside, and Rodrigo, it comes up in the air as he's crossed the ball, and it's just a coming together. Dan James at the back post, he gets there first and a ricochet's in, but once again link up from Rodrigo is superb. Tyrone Mings makes an absolute mess of it. He's 6'5", and Dan James still beats him to it and nods it in. Brilliant.
Dallas gets good air on the ball towards the far post, and the heads go up, and the ball goes towards the goal line from Pascal Struijk, and it didn't cross the line, it was cleared off the line. Leeds come again on that far side, another ball into the middle, and Tyrone Mings at full stretch heads over his own crossbar. Leeds inches away from an equaliser there.
Fantastic, and it's actually Tyrone Mings, I think twice. Really good play. The corner comes in, Pascal Struijk does well, far post, hard and low, beats the keeper, but it's Mings on the line, uses his chest, does well to get his arms out the way, then clears it, and then again was there just to nod it away for a corner kick.
So another Leeds corner. Stuart Dallas goes once, hesitates, goes short to Rodrigo. Rodrigo plays the ball in from the byline, it flicks up in the air, heads underneath it, and Struijk again, and it's in! And it's Llorente who's equalised for Leeds United, stabs the ball in from close range, And as you might imagine, there are now crazy scenes on the far side of the stadium, because it's Aston Villa 3, Leeds United 3.
Fantastic from Llorente, and yet again it's Pascal Struijk. The ball comes in, it's Struijk who wins the header again, but this time Mings didn't keep his composure. Just his actual attempt to get it away was a poor one. All he could do was divert it straight to Llorente, who pounced on it very quickly and smashes it into the back of the net. It was an awful clearance initially, but a good header won at the back post by Pascal Struijk. And Llorente, his other centre-half partner, is there to tuck it away, left-footed, into the bottom corner. We're back in it, Bryn.
Matty Cash into the penalty area, heads go up in the box, breaks clear, and Luke Ayling is underneath it to try and clear it. Still alive for Villa though, flicks up in the air and it's booted into touch, and that is the best and the final action in a pulsating Premier League fixture here. It swung this way and that, goals galore, and ultimately perhaps these Leeds United players who put in a fantastic shift will count themselves just a little disappointed in the fact that they're not walking off with a victory here at Villa Park. Leeds took the lead early on, Villa raced back into it, went 3-1 ahead. Dan James clawed a goal back right on half-time. Llorente made it 3-3 in the second half. After that, it was Leeds piling forward, but just couldn't find the crucial moment. Nevertheless, this is a really good point for Leeds. Full-time scoreline here, Aston Villa 3, Leeds United 3.
Oh, it's a superb point, it really is. What a performance. And after being 3-1 down, the spirit the lads show is just incredible. We see it week in, week out, but they really do put a shift in. And at 3-1, the way that Villa were playing, you think, okay, this is going to be a tough old evening. But forget that. Our boys don't think like that. They keep going. Got themselves back in the games for half-time, and second half I thought we were the dominant side. We had far more of the ball, far more chances, and really could have gone on to win the game. But coming back to 3-3, really impressive stuff, and I got to say that banishes for me the performance of that Newcastle game, and let's bring on Everton.